Hello and welcome. Thank you for dropping in. My name is Kristen Fry and today we're at WHITBY OSHAWA Honda with this gorgeous 2014 Infiniti QX60. Now this is the base trim level sitting before us in the platinum ice metallic, loaded with tons of features, chrome detailing, headlamps, and of course these xenon high intensity headlamps. You can expect under the hood a 3.5 liter V6 CVT engine boasting just under 270 horsepower and 248 foot-pounds of torque. This is a beautiful looking vehicle, guys. I'm so excited to go over all of the features with you. Again, tons of chrome detailing. We've got those roof racks, towing hitch, and of course sitting atop these beautiful, barely ridden on Michelin 18-inch tires. You can expect the 18-inch aluminum alloy rims. Again, they're Infiniti rims to come along standard with this vehicle. Look at that trim, tons of room to go. All right, well, let's hop on in and take a look on the inside. Helping us into our 7-passenger SUV is, of course, smart entry with push to start. Now, you may notice a couple of extra buttons, guys. So this is factory installed remote start, your lock, unlock, tailgate release, and panic mode. So let's go ahead and open this up. Taking a look at the driver's side, tons of room to get in and out. We have so many features, little cubbies, we have full power amenities, doors, windows, locks. We have two-way driver position memory seating, wood grain detailing, a nice view on the rear view mirror there. Take a look at that. And coming into the interior, it is going to be leather seating all around. This is perforated leather, which is going to be fantastic. Gives tons of giveaway. Love the stitching detail. These are also heated seats and power front seats. Carpeted mats all around. Got our emergency brake release, hood release, access panel, and then these buttons up here. Super cool. You can change the brightness of your lights. Heated steering wheel. You could turn on and off your power door. When it is on, that allows you to open it up. And we've got our traction control. Fantastic. Another thing I love, power tilt and telescopic steering. Let's hop in, start it up so you can see all the cool features. So starting with our upper dash, we're sitting at a very low 48,000 kilometers. So don't forget to ask about our extended warranty options when you come in to see us. And just touching this button over here to our right, these buttons is what actually cycles through the information down below. So if you want to reset your trip odometer, just push and hold. Fantastic. Now to our left, we have our RPM gauge with our cooling gauge below. And to the right, we have our speedometer with our gas gauge below. Now, if you want to cycle through this information, guys, just pan out, take a look at our steering wheel, and over on the left-hand side, this section is how you will go through this information. So when I hit this button, it simply toggles me through to variable pieces of information, depending on what I want to see at the moment. So I'll let you get a little more accommodated with that when you come in for our test drive. Now, slightly below that, what you'll find is our audio controls, including volume, source, so that's to change from AM to FM to XM, and then of course our Bluetooth options to make our commands and to the phone. So if I go ahead and hit source, it's going to cycle me through from the radio through to XM, back to the radio, and of course if I'd had, for instance, a CD auxiliary connected, it would allow me to cycle through that as well. Now over on our right hand side, this is our cruise control. So guys, if you've used cruise control once, it's pretty much the same in every vehicle. You're gonna go ahead and turn it on. And then once you're at the speed that you wanna set, just go down and set it. Of course, we're not moving, so it's not gonna set a speed at 0. Very nicely designed steering wheel. And of course, typical, we have our headlamp and fog lamp lever to the left and our windshield wipers for the front and rear to the right. Awesome. Now coming over here, I love the big touch screens, guys. They're fantastic. You can utilize them this way or take care from them from the steering wheel. So that's going to show you all of your information. Coming right down below the screen, the top line here is going to be our heating and cooling. So this is a multi-climate zone controlled vehicle, meaning driver versus passenger versus rear will be all temperatured at the same or different temperatures depending on what your comfort level is. You do have air conditioning and defrost, of course. So down here is also where you'll see some more of the dual zone action right here. If I want to keep it dual, go like that. Otherwise, if I take it off, that means that me as the driver, me as the driver can be different temperature than that of the passenger. Okay, now coming back up to this touchscreen. If I want to utilize destination or maps, for instance, we just simply touch map and that populates. Destination, now that's going to populate. If I want to see the camera, this is so cool, guys. Not only do you have a front view camera, but we have a top view and of course rear view. So I'll go ahead and show you that. Awesome. And all I'm doing here is you can either hit the camera or you can hit this and it will cycle through your views. Awesome. Now if I want to see some information, there we go. I could check what information, where am I, maintenance, fuel economy, traffic, weather. Of course, you could always just look out the window for weather. Status will bring you right back to, right now it's showing me that I'm listening to Flow 93.5. I don't have a destination, but let's say I did have a destination, it would give me the status of that. This is just going to be your brightness, your settings, voice command, your back option, and then this will be your toggle for when you're in, for instance, navigation, or if you're in your settings. I'll just show you here quickly. This is what will allow you to toggle through and enter to make your adjustments. Fantastic. And then you could just go ahead and hit back when you're done. Continuing down below, this is where you see some more of the audio controls. So we have our typical volume dial to the left, we have our tune dial to the right, CD. This is going to be compatible to AM, FM, XM. I've already mentioned CD, USB, and auxiliary. You do have the room for 6 presets, so please take advantage of those. Below, we've got some storage and a power outlet. Nice little cubby with some cup holders, a gear shifter, and then we have our heated seats, and again, a dial to control what drive mode you're in. I'm pretty much just keeping it regular, but my preference is eco. Look at this dash. This is the purse holder. So you can open it up just to store some CDs. If you maybe want to keep your phone there, you can do that. Or open up the entire console and look at all of that room. Put your purse there. We've got, there we go, some connectivity options. Fantastic. Coming over to passenger side, again, the perforated leather, the cubbies, and this is pretty much like a second trunk. Look how deep back that goes. Awesome. So make sure you're taking advantage of all this cubby and storage space. Now coming back up to the top, we do have auto dimming mirror, complete with a HomeLink remote system. Means you don't have to have that ugly garage door opener, just save it to your car. Glasses, and again we have our lighting options, sunroof, and our SOS. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the sunroof. Hello, it's so beautiful out there. And coming back down, again, touch of a button. Fantastic. Awesome. All right, well, let's hop in the back seat and check out the second and third row seating. Hopping in the second row, we have a cute little cubby down here for beverages. Coming up, a one-touch up or down window control, super convenient. Speaking of windows, they come almost all the way down. Got a nice room there to put your arm out. And taking a look inside, again, it's leather all around, carpeted seats all around. I love the 2 steps. So if you're getting in second row versus third row, super nice and easy, whether you're traveling with the family or adults. If you know how much I love pockets, check this out. 2-tier pocket system. Carry all of the stuff that you need. Got our climate control down there, complete with an outlet. The rest of the interior. Pull this down to reveal cup holders and a nice little storage spot there. Looks great. Awesome. So getting in the third row, what we're going to do, we're not going to touch this lever. We're going to leave that for a few moments, but we're actually going to go ahead and see this one up top, guys. You're going to pull this up and look what happens. It actually pulls up from the bottom and puts this down as well. So then you just pull this ahead and we enter on in. So I put the headrest up for us for comfort purposes, of course. I'm going to go ahead and pull this back. Fantastic. So what I've done is I've actually staggered the seats to give you a little bit more of a view that you can have the seat, oh, pardon me, let me get in focus here. So you can have the seat all the way back, or if you have someone that's slightly taller, you can have the seat a little bit forward. Fantastic. Cup holders. All right, well, let's hop out and show you that second lever I was speaking about. Okay, so if we go ahead and pull this lever up, it actually puts the seats all the way down, accommodating for more cargo. Fantastic. And speaking of cargo room, guys, we're going to go ahead and use the tailgate release function on the key fob and open up the tailgate to see how much room we can carry. If you're wondering about the tow package, you're able to tow up to 3,500 pounds when properly equipped. Awesome. So take a look at all of that room. We've got some tie downs, hooks to accommodate for any types of bags or cargo net. Even this pops open to reveal more storage. Tools, we've got our wheel locks. So feel free to put your windshield wiper fluids, any cables or extra kits you have with you. So putting our third row seats down, we pull that to release the headrest, and then we go ahead and pull this down to get the seat all the way down. Let's do it a second time for you. Fantastic. So look at all of that room. I love that it's able to customize depending on how many passengers you're carrying with you or how much cargo you have. We'll go ahead and utilize this power tailgate button. Turn that all the way down. Fantastic. Bring you alongside so you can see inside the second row passenger. All right, well, thank you very much for coming along with me on this tour of this beautiful QX60. It's very luxurious. I'm sure you agree with me after watching this video. Well, give us a shout, click, call, or drop by our showroom. Super stoked to see you come in and try this one out. Thank you again for tuning in, and have a happy Honda day.